I'm likely going to do the hormone replacement therapy and bottom surgery. I don't know about top surgery, but I'm really trying to take the time to decide because it's obviously big decisions, life altering decisions that will change you in numerous ways, right? Like, do I want to be a girl with a cock or do I want to be a girl with no cock? Do I want to, even with just the HRT, do I want to have sexual dysfunction, like erectile dysfunction? There are certain things that I definitely want from it. Like, I want to slow body hair and facial hair growth, right? And I want to have this hair. HRT, and also when you get orchiectomies, that totally cancels out the possibility of male pattern baldness. You will not go bald if you cut your balls off. That's how it works. Because the testosterone is what makes males go bald, right? I've known that for years, and I definitely do not. I mean, I wouldn't. I would rather be bald all over than have like just like male pattern baldness and just have like the center of my head bald. Right? That would. I hope that never happens. That would be very bad. But not to be like too vain or anything, but like certain things, it's like I want to look like a pretty girl, you know. So, but like, do I want to have permanent erectile dysfunction? It's really deciding whether or not I like how in what ways I want to be sexually active, if at all, right? It's been a long time. It's been many years since I've been sexually active. But some part of me thinks that I may want to be in a relationship again. I don't want to have my own children. I may adopt or just be with a girl or a guy or non-binary person that has a kid of their own. I don't want to have my own kid because I have so many problems and just I don't want to be that selfish to where it's like, oh, I want to raise a kid, but I'm taking chances having my kid have these big problems that I have and everything. Just like all sorts of things that you can pass on and shit. But yeah, so I'm just trying to take my time. As badly as I feel like I want to start HRT and everything, I'm just going to be patient. It's a lot of money. It's like I think $200 to $400 every 3 months, even if you do Planned Parenthood, which is like it may be cheaper with insurance, and I am on insurance now, but as far as I know, Blue Cross Blue Shield does not cover any sort of transgender stuff, which is kind of shitty because that can be life saving and everything. It's not just about like, oh, I want to customize myself. It's like, no, this can for many people that are different from me because I only have little blips of gender dysphoria, right? And I've had them for a long time. But it's just more noticeable now that I actually am like, here I am a transgender woman. I've come out and I really want like I need to shave. I'm gonna shave after I'm done with this video actually. I wish that I could get the what is it, hydrolysis or something. There's something that you can get to permanently remove facial hair, but it takes many sessions and it is very expensive. I may save up for that rather than doing hormone replacement therapy. I may only it's thousands though. It's expensive. I think it can like total up the sum of it if you get enough sessions to totally take your facial hair off. I think it can be about as much as the surgery, if not more. I'm pretty sure. It can be like thousands. Sucks. Things are expensive, but I mean, it's just this technology that's, it's difficult to, it's expensive machineries, expensive machines and everything. You can get it for yourself, you can buy it yourself and do it, but I don't really know how to do that. I would need like an expert to at least come over and do it. It's supposed to be painful. It leaves it doesn't scar your face, obviously. None of this stuff makes like your face change how it looks, but you'll get like it'll kind of scab up for a little while until it goes away. But yeah, I'm trying to really I want to focus. I need to put a lot of focus into this and time and thought and just really reflect before I make any decisions because for the majority like transgender women when they get the surgery, they're much happier and everything, but everybody's different. There is that small percentage that has regret. Most transgender women are very sure about things. I'm the exception because I think I might want to use my dick. But there are plenty of people that There's like, I mean, like she-male porn and everything that I used to watch, and well, I still will watch every once in a while. I haven't been watching as much porn, but like, I kind of like that style too, like having tits and a dick, being that sort of trans girl. It's kind of, that's an outdated term, but it's like that's what it used to be. Like a lot of people want to be she-male, sort of, kind of like non-binary. You have tits, but you have a dick. You're like male and female. I think I may end up going that route. Just get like a little, maybe do hormone replacement therapy. I don't know. Do I want to really like just like make it so my dick doesn't work as well though? Because that's what will happen if you cut off testosterone and add estrogen. Your guy parts are gonna not do function properly to their capacity, right? So do I want that at the expense of having the other positive things like good hair growth and slowed facial hair growth, which I would love. I would love that so much. But again, maybe I will just do the that's what it is, electrolysis, hair removal. I may just save up, work a ton, and just do that. I'm very fortunate. I'm very privileged to be able to have extra funds and everything. Like, that's the thing. Like I said, we're going to probably get on food stamps, but like, it's a mixed thing because like my parents are split. My dad like went to school and it went to like good school and expensive shit to like get debts and everything, like student debt, in order to get a really good job, like in IT and computers, working at banks and different things. So like he is well off and he helps us out a good bit, but still it's not perfect because there's only so much that one person can do. Even, I mean, we need to all work too, you know. We need to, and we only have one car that we all share. My mom, my brother, and I. I've never had my own car. I don't know if I ever will. I kind of like it this way because it's like I don't really like to get things that I don't work for. I like to sort of earn stuff. So like if I ever you know, I'll probably if I gotta like there are multiple things that I want at the same time. And honestly, my mom's car is newer. And if I get a used car or if I start making car payments, it's like I could do that. But it's like I got to make sure that I'm going to be fit to work all the time. That's my problem. That's why I work at DoorDash because I can work whenever I want. And if I'm having some of my variety of issues, if I'm having something one day, I can say, okay, I cannot work right now because I feel like I'm dying or something. I can do that. Oh, this is a long video. But yeah, I'm really trying to like weigh my options and say like which is the route for me. What should I do? Like I'm a transgender woman. It feels great to say, and I do want to look the way that I want. I hate my facial hair. I hate my body hair. I love having long hair. I've been this way since for many, many years since I was pretty much in puberty. I was like, oh, I want to have like girl's hair and everything. I'm gonna grow it back out a little. I kind of like where it is right now. It needs to be washed again. That's the problem with me. That's my hair type is oily. Like I will wash it and then later in the day it's already like or like especially the next day it's already completely black with oil. Like I would definitely benefit from having bleached hair. I know that that can help. If you bleach it, I've heard of people doing that to take care of the oiliness and everything. I don't want to do that. I want to keep my natural hair color, but like I also have dandruff, and I use the Perithione Zinc or whatever shampoo, and that helps a bit. But that doesn't help with the. I don't use any conditioner. I do not need conditioner because my oil gets so hairy. My hair gets so oily. Not my hair. Oil gets so hairy. Gross. That's funny. But yeah, my hair gets oily really quick. I've been speaking about different things today, but that's the basis. That's what I wanted to talk about was I'm this is just me focusing on me right now. What should I do for myself? What am I going to decide on? I want to reflect for a long time on these very big decisions, big dick decisions, to be or not to be, to slice and dice, or to keep it nice. Both would be nice because I kind of don't want the big dick. Sorry. I don't know if this will post on YouTube now. I was just joking. No, but yeah, gross. I'm sorry. Don't need to be tooting my own horn in that way. It's a horn now. He's a horn dog. She's a horn dog. We're all horn dogs. He's a dude. She's a dude. Oh, that's funny. It's like, 'cause we're all dudes. That's not nice. That's not, I don't really mean that about myself, because in my soul I do feel female. But that's kind of, that makes sense if you say that, like, oh, if you actually are a dick to me in that way, like, oh, she's a dude. Yeah, I get it. Anyway, I love you all. Have good times. Take care of yourself when you're able to. Love each other. Make good decisions. Be smart and sensible, and take care of yourself in good ways, and really spoil yourself when it's needed. Work hard when it's needed. Do things to feel well and to be your healthiest you. Except for I can't really talk because I've been drinking a lot lately, and I don't want to, but I do because it feels so good. And, you know, I'm really trying to, like, cut the urge, but it's the only thing I do. I mean, I used to experiment with all sorts of things, just like, I was never really an addict. Now I am. I was addicted to cigarettes and cannabis, and now I guess I'm addicted to alcohol. But when I messed with opiates and different things, I was never an addict. I just did really dumb shit. Sold some of my shit, sold gifts that people gave me, sold my guitar, but I was never really an addict. I would just use it like once a day, but it's like I was addicted to that once a day, I guess. Stupid stuff. I have no desire to do that anymore, and I never will. Like, and I promised my uncle and everything too. It's like, with the whole fentanyl epidemic, with people, I will never take that chance. I know that you can get fentanyl tests. I will never take fentanyl. Like, if something happens and I'm like in the worst place ever and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try this shit again, I will get a fentanyl test, mark my words. But I'm never going to, because I don't want to do it anyway. Why even take that chance buying it if it might have fentanyl in it, right? You can't just like test it on the spot. I don't want to do that anymore. I got hepatitis C back in the day. I had to cure that. I would just trust that people had clean needles. Here's a clean needle. One of the times it wasn't clean, was it? You know? Liars. But that was really shitty. Treating that was, I felt like shit when I was taking those antiviral drugs. Holy shit. Anyway, never again. But yeah, I'm getting off track. Make good decisions when you're in your right mind, you know? I'm really trying to, like, stop with the alcohol, but, at this point in my life, it's really become, like, a helpful crutch, a tool, not a necessity whatsoever, but it definitely, like, takes away, it's a joyous feeling, definitely. I want to go without it, though. I definitely want to try to cut back. I'm going to see what I can do. I love you all. Have good times. Take care of yourself when you're able to. This time, that'll be the last time I say it in this video. Take care.